And Sarah, Dan Smith would get out of the gate first. Brett Helmer, oh, he can touch them all. Or not. They don't have to touch the bases in the WSL. But it's still a 3-run home run, and Dan Smith feeling good. They got the early lead. How about some great D in this one as well? We talked about the D in the first potential championship game. Del Beggs, deep in the hole. It's short, comes up with the ball and throws out Scott Brown at first. And that, the D would spark the bats. Brian Rainwater in the hole, gets the single. And we talked about Rainwater's speed. Check him out on first. He's going to go for it. Going for the steal at second, and he is in there safe. And it would pay off because Purcell would come up with the single, and Rainwater heads to third and would later score on a Wallace sac fly to make it a 5-3 game, whereas Hague Rosmundo on top. And then Bryson Baker singles and Rusty Baumgartner, 6-3, Hague Rosmundo. Next up, Del Beggs looking to go deep, but check out Robin Higginbotham in center field. Are you kidding me? Makes a great grab against the wall.
Forced you to play in a little bit, and Dow got a good piece of it, and I was just lucky to get there and make the play right there at the fence.
You really needed to stop that rally, too. You could tell that was an important out.
Yeah, it was. We needed that one. Kill it, and maybe we can get something going right here, see what happens.
You know what? Beggs and Hague say they can play some D2. Check out Beggs. Guns down Garris at first. Then the Hague back start to come around again. Brian Rainwater. He's going to get to first on the fielder's choice. Remember what happened last time? Rainwater decided he could steal second. Well, Rainwater getting greedy, going for second again. This time, no dice. He is called out at second. All right, so we head to the end of the game, 6-3. Dan Smith looking for something to happen, but with 1 on and 2 out, Higginbotham grounds out, 4-6. Take another look at it. Great play, and 6-3 is your final, and what was a very low-scoring game in the WSL.
You've been MVP before, but I don't know if I can remember a championship game where your team won but did not hit a home run for you.
Yeah, that's pretty odd. I mean, the balls we were using in these conditions, it was almost impossible to hit a home run.
It was great defense, though, on both teams today in this championship game.
Yeah, it shows that, I mean, our level of play isn't just hitting home runs.
Big to win this tournament. Talk about that. It's always a rivalry with Dan Smith.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's top 2 teams, and you want to win every game you play anyway, but, you know, it's a big win for us, especially for Travis. He's been taking a lot of seconds the last couple of years, and we want to get this win for him.
Now, that was the first NIT win for Hague Rosmundo Mikan since they became a super team just 3 years ago, and I'm sure it made Travis Rosmundo mighty happy.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody would have expected to see that game be as low-scoring as it was, but hey, Travis Rosmundo and Hague Rosmundo, I'm sure they're happy to get a W any way they can get it. Hey, we're heading for the timeout, but coming up, we're going to take you to Cleveland, Tennessee for yet another WSL qualifier and another berth on the beach. Stick around.
Play ball! It's going, it could be, it's way out of here! Another Ultra 2 home run brought to you by the mad scientists at Mikan Sports. Ultra 2's Ultra E-Flex technology puts the power in your hands. 29% more Barrowflex creates spring-loaded energy for ultra distance. Ultra strong Carbon X composite shell delivers maximum durability. The Ultra 2 has the industry's largest sweet spot because it's not how far you hit, it's how many times you hit far.
Money doesn't grow on trees. In fact, neither do most baseball bats. They're made of metal. They work great, but they're not cheap and they don't last forever. But what if you could restore your metal baseball bat to the condition that it was the day you bought it? Reflex, the revolutionary process that puts the power back into your bat and into your swing. Reflex's pulse magnetic technology works fast and saves you money. Don't throw away your old metal baseball bat. Restore it with Reflex. You already own your next new baseball or softball bat.
Long Haul Trucking, running on the power of promises kept. The company you call first. Long Haul Trucks, there to serve you with GPS satellite-equipped trucks. Ensure instant response for load location and your peace of mind. Top-of-the-line, late-model, state-of-the-art equipment. Smoothest riding trucks in the industry. At Long Haul Trucking, we also offer the revolutionary roll-tight tarping system. Loads like a conventional flatbed and protects your payload like a van. Long Haul Trucking, running on the power of promises kept.
The World Softball League Today is brought to you by Trump Ball by Anaconda Sports and Miken, maker of the Ultra 2.
Hi, and welcome back to World Softball League Today. Still to come this WSL season, many more stops across North America as teams qualify in all divisions for that final stop in Panama City Beach.
Now, there are 20 million Americans who play softball in this country, and if you ask any one of them, they'll probably tell you they would love a chance to play for a national title. Well, the World Softball League offers them that opportunity with qualifying tournaments like this one, the RE/MAX Classic in Cleveland, Tennessee. Here's Brenda Booth.
In Cleveland, Tennessee, I'm Brenda Booth reporting for the World Softball League. Here at the RE/MAX Clash for Cash, 23 teams are playing for a position at the World Softball League Championships in Panama City, Florida.
It was Team Express taking on Threadworks in the championship. The seesaw battle of defensive gems and a few miscues left the Threadworks on top with a score of 18-9, plus a direct ticket to Panama City Beach and the RE/MAX Cash. Tournament MVP goes to Threadworks' Brandon Miller with a blistering .913 on-base percentage. After the game, Brandon was asked how Threadworks had prepared for the RE/MAX Clash for Cash tournament.
I mean, we've just been playing. This is about our 5th or 6th straight weekend of play, so, you know, we've just been playing a lot lately and just getting our swings grooved in.
The WSL salutes Cleveland, Tennessee, ASA umpire A.J. Stinnett, who's been working the plate for
44 years. I'm calling race 5 and 6 days and 7 days a week.
Thanks for loving the game, AJ.
4 hits, 1, 2, 3 shots out at the ball game.
In Cleveland, Tennessee, with the World Softball League, this is Brenda Booth reporting.
And the RE/MAX tourney, one of just 20 qualifiers throughout the country. It'll be interesting to see what happens when all these teams hit the beach in Panama City. All right, want to tell you about some other things we're going to have going on this season on the WSL, and we are excited to take the WSL indoors to the Metrodome in Minneapolis as Major League fans and players witness big-time softball at its best. We're talking the Home Run Derby, the WSL All-Star Game, and you're not going to believe we even had the major leaguers in awe as they watched.
And then next week, we head to the state of Texas. Now, we all know everything is big in Texas. Well, this softball hoedown offered 200 teams. Talk about big.
Hee-haw.
Hee-haw. You're not going to want to miss that. I'm Sarah Snow.
And I'm Dave Vance. That does it for this edition of the World Softball League Today.